Hello? Video game time? Video game time. Alright, let's play some Metal Gear Solid 4. Every time I see this wallpaper, I kind of shit myself a little bit because I think I've actually stumbled on porn. Alright. So, I don't know where we were in Metal Gear Solid 4, but it's getting into the meat of the game now, right? Where we're actually aware of who the bosses are. We've seen Liquid and stuff.
Hey everyone! Get in
These should be big memes. Bongo, thanks for the host, Reno. Bongo, why aren't you playing Apex Legend memes? That's my suggestion. My suggestion is to play some Apex Legends. Man, seeing that old Kojima Productions logo makes me so sad. Kojima had to get rid of his Kojima Productions logo because it's basically the Fox logo, which Konami owns the rights to. So sad. 31 years in the game industry. 29 when Kojima got kicked out. Fucking hell, dude. It makes me so sad. Oh yeah, we were at the end of Act 1, which means we're in the Act 2 briefing! This is one of the best parts of the game! It's not really. It's kind of boring, but they put in a lot of stuff to make it less boring. Oh my god, I just sneezed so much. Oh wow. I sneezed like 6 times. Oh! My nose! For real though. This is when you get to see the Nomad, which is Otacon and Snake's plane, and you get to do a lot of stuff in this briefing. A lot of nice memes. This is Sonny Gorlukovich. 89 144 233 377 610 987 15 97 95. I actually like the idea of the Nomad. This flying, like, you know, warehouse that doesn't exist in any one country's airspace, so it can remain neutral. It's kind of cool, right? It's the same idea as having the mother base in Gibraltar. Sunny's wearing her mother's Russian army boots that are way too big for her. I don't even know if it's meant to be her mum's or if it's meant to just be her own that she bought to look like them. This game is weird. Did you know that?
The eggs, they're done.
Thank you, Sonny. Yeah.
Snake!
So, back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sonny's so mad.
I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny.
I think Snake has a cigarette or something, right? Instead of having the eggs. Look at Snake's old hands. Jesus.
How long was I out?
A whole day.
Okay.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah.
We should
It could have been Meryl and her boys.
be able to take control of the robot
Don't worry. They're doing fine.
and make our way up the stairs. Yes.
Liquid got away.
Okay. And now we should be able to pick up the digital camera. And there's our frog statue.
Stop all of a sudden.
Where's the camera?
Not my choice. Muscles.
There's a PlayStation 3.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too.
Shit, I
thought
don't
it
know
might
where
be a form
the...
of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field.
I don't know where the camera
You
is.
were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts stopped.
iPod music.
He's there. Damn, was it liquefied? Otacon, did you see her?
Ah!
No, but you're right.
I need to know where the camera is, because we need the camera for some memes that are coming up. Give me a second. MGS for camera location. Alright, I'm pretty sure you get it during Act 2, or Act 2's mission briefing. This video isn't helpful at all. This video fucking sucks. Alright, this video does not help at all.
Naomi
So,
Watts.
I guess I'm on my own.
I found traces of her DNA in that syringe you were holding.
Where's the stairs? Can you hit Sunny?
Here. let me
Can't
show
hit
you.
Sunny.
Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
Uh-oh. More Sunny's eggs.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
Camera. Camera?
You haven't even eaten any.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know.
Aww.
Thank you.
Look how sad she is that you didn't eat the eggs. Kick him
You're
in the
not
nuts!
watching your nicotine intake.
You tell him.
Sonny!
Sunny made eggs, and Snake doesn't like
You really
eggs.
hurt her feelings.
Chromon.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Like I know how to cook.
I love this.
Hey, check this out.
This fucking interaction. Jesus Christ. Oh, baby.
The data's been quarantined. No viruses. The
And what up,
voice
by the way,
matches
Chromon?
Naomi's.
How'd you
I'm
do,
fairly
D?
confident the video isn't
How's
digitally
life?
synthesized either.
Hey, he knew about deepfakes in 2008. Not a digitally synthesized
I'll
video.
make this quick.
Alright, we gotta find
I'm
the
in
camera.
South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid.
Yes, got it.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system.
I'll give you guys back the full view.
To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another.
So you can listen to
Nanomachines
Naomi.
currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of
Work in
first
2
generation.
hours.
And the basic technology is still the same.
Oh look! Check this out.
First generation.
Sunny
I
got
was the one
a...
who created the first generation. A nanomachine colony
Sunny got a
with
PSP.
oxide.
She opened up this box and she's got a PSP.
9 years ago at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body. The technology used
I love
in
Sunny.
Oxide was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Oxide works.
She's trying to choose which noodles to have.
Please, you must rescue me. Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his
Alright, let's go back downstairs.
There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry.
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now?
Sonny decoded that.
This is data from the Soliton
And she's
radar
like
used
9
to
or some
shadow
shit.
Moses.
Or like 8? I don't know how old she is.
Naomi
She's
wants us
young.
to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
Sonny.
Data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
Look at the little Metal Gear Rex model on the desk.
It's Campbell.
Oh! We could do a meme with this. Let me get back to the camera.
As you'll recall,
Alright,
following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago,
so
Naomi
when
was
Campbell's
detained by
talking
the
to you
authorities.
through the codec thing on the big
Someone
screen,
arranged for her escape.
if you take the thing here and change the channel,
I suspect it was actually Liquid.
you change the
He must have
TV to
taken
show
her prisoner
pictures
himself
of
and forced her
Japanese
to
models.
research a facility in South America.
I love this game.
The location Naomi gave us.
This is meant
the
to be
site of
Campbell.
Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
It's
There's
meant
an
to be
ongoing
Campbell, but you just get to look at,
put
you
into
know,
power by PMCs,
her name
and a rebel
is
army formed by remnants
Akina
of the old-
Minami. You can just look at this instead of Campbell.
The rebels have hired a small-scale local
I love
PMC
Kojima.
of their own to stir things up.
Kojima's a legend.
It's the quintessential example of a war economy.
He's got good taste. Alright, let's press the
new
button.
regime is still in shambles, so it's really pure raw moment. One of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
This game is
True.
great.
But even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes. Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible, though.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
Well, I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Roy.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents.
20 hours is just long enough for us to appreciate Snake's nipples.
Well, I still
Can you see Snake's nipples through all the Twitch compression? It takes some strong nipples to have them stick out that prominently through some Under Armour. Some woven Under Armour. Oh, this is the camera. A large battery pack for extends the battery life to MK2. I didn't know about that. Cool. So, mainly that whole cutscene was to give you backstory about Foxdie and kinda about why Snake's aging, I guess. But it's not completely revealed then and there. Lets you see Sunny and learn that Sunny is like amazing with computers to the point where it's, yeah, that's what I was talking about when she was shot in the head with all those tranquilizer darts. Oh no. All those tranquilizer darts did something to Sunny. Trust me. Oh baby. Solid Sun. Man, there are so many little Easter eggs that I know about, and I looked up a couple extra ones that I remembered, but I didn't remember exactly how to get them. It's a long game, granted. It has the longest cutscene in video game history that has never been beaten, but there's enough stuff in it that you could do
Colonel,
you could do some nice memes and make it a little bit more fun.
In all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
The data we got from Arsenal Gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. We know they exist today. If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs, it fits in with their plans perfectly.
Seizing control of the world's ID systems and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solid has feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information.
Now, with the media and global opinion under
What the hell is
control,
Snake
not
doing?
even the UN can
Crawling
stand up
around
to
on his hands and knees like
Which
this?
insurrection is against them.
Exactly.
What is this?
It would seem as though Liquid has taken up Big Boss's cause.
That ass.
An age of persistent universal warfare. A world where mercenaries are free from domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss envisioned is already a living reality.
You mean the PMCs and their war business.
Right
I can see how people didn't understand this story, especially people who this was their first game.
Wars for them.
He must be dying.
It's making sense to me because we've played 1 and 2 and because of all my past knowledge of the game, but I can see how this would confuse a lot of people.
Who will survive?
And no matter who wins,
Look at that.
the world has no future.
Look at that jiggle.
Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Snake, what we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy.
Yeah. Have you been here when I was doing the worm in the actual game?
Society,
Like the actual gameplay?
Civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Nope. Oh, it's even better when you can control the speed. It's even better when you can control the speed and the angle on your own.
The current battle.
Oh no.
Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops.
I think we were meant to help the rebels though, right?
Safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner
Yeah.
inside the compound.
So they've got some walker gears, also known as geckos.
Assuming the data is correct.
And then we got a bunch of
And one more thing.
PMCs.
What now?
The government PMC troops have been operating at high altitudes. We have reports that it's starting to
Green
upset
are
the balance of the
friendlies or
nanomachine
kinda like
control
neutrals.
systems. Meaning the low blood oxygen content seems to have an effect on their nanomachines, giving them a slight edge in battle. Be careful.
Steer clear of altitude sickness. Got it.
I think we can take out all these guys, right? If that's what it wants us to do. It might actually be kind of a side up because we are meant to just be finding Naomi right now. Our main priority is just securing Naomi. There's Vamp. First appearance of Vamp in this game, voiced by the same guy that voiced him in Metal Gear Solid 2. There's a lot. I don't know him from anything else. I don't think. Come on up. What up, son? He's in Futurama? And he's in Pulp Fiction. He's fucking Marvin or whatever it is from Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Leave one.
Look at that. Snake with tits. We'll get a revenge later. Snake with tits.
Of the bastard who killed your comrades.
I like Vamp. I think Vamp's actually a really cool character. Vamp and Fortune are probably the best Metal Gear Solid 2 characters.
He must be among their numbers. Sooner or later he will come. Don't let down your guard.
Oh! I don't know how to tell you guys. It's a weird way to phrase it. Thursday or Friday? Special stream. Huh? Huh? Special stream. That's all I'm gonna say. Thursday or Friday, special stream. I can't really, it's difficult to explain because it's a whole big story and I'm trying to like focus on the game a little bit because I want to know what's going on. But Thursday or Friday, special stream.
Otacon.
We're not going to be playing video games.
That was...
I'll be probably under
I'm
just
sure of
chatting
it.
for a while.
I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone.
On an excitement level is probably a
Could
5 out of 10.
Immortal?
With a normal
Not a
stream being
chance.
like a 2.
This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
But
I swear,
I'm gonna
the
try and
next
make
time
it,
he
you know,
shows
as
up-
exciting as
Not
possible.
now, Otacon.
We're gonna be reading a book. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna be
Snake,
reading a book.
According to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling,
I'm not
the
gonna say anything
facility
more
where
than that,
Naomi's
right? We're
being
gonna be
held is to
reading
the
a book,
north, along a
and
mountain
the
road.
book has just come
I'm
out,
sending the
and
location
you
to
guys
the
have
map.
probably never heard of it,
Thing. What's
and
she up to
hopefully it
these
should
days?
make a good stream.
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri. That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel.
Seamanship.
Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always
There's
did
a
have
small
thing
chance
for
it could be
older men.
Wednesday. It just depends when the book
Maybe
arrives.
it's too early.
But I
to
think
retire
Thursday or
after all.
Friday.
Thinking of taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
Fair enough.
I'm too
Listen,
old for
Snake.
training.
When you get there, remember, the conflict
old
between
for
the
training.
PMCs and the
I
rebels
can't do a
has
snake
nothing to
voice.
do
What's
with
wrong with me?
There's no reason for you to get
I'm too
involved or
old for
take
training. I
sides.
can't do it.
That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held. If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw, with the tentacles, was it using the same octo camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kind of based it on some designs Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from?
DARPA?
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry. I guess I should have told you.
Jesus Christ, Malapisha. Jesus Christ. How does that not get a bongo sai?
Stay sharp.
That should get a bongo sai. Not a Lameo.
Head for the research lab where Naomi's being held. It's to the
Fucking
north.
unpredictable as hell. Alright. So these guys are PMCs. If we help the rebels, they might carve a path through the PMCs. So what we've got to do is we've got to take them out in a way where they don't see each other getting taken out. Preferably non-lethal. And then eventually, these guys can help us out in the rest of the fights, right?
Move along.
So first things first, let's get ourselves a ground camo. And let's use that ground camo to take out our first guard. I'm not seeing any other guards inside. I guess they're gonna start marching them away. And maybe we got some rooftop guards that I can't see. Should be able to do this though, right?
Hey.
Oh my god, that's difficult.
Who goes there? Get the weapons and let's move.
Alright, PMCs, you guys up? Are they helping me yet? Alright, let's go lethal. I think that's everybody though. Can I get a bongo sai for this?
What are you doing here?
How do I roll over when I'm on my back? Is there how do I do this? There's a way of doing it, right?
Anybody there? Stay on your toes.
I don't know how to roll over. Let me see if it's in the options. Controls, over the shoulder. There's a way to roll over on your back so that you're like laying down like lengthwise. Maybe it's with a two-handed gun?
Careful.
Alright, we're gonna look this up a little bit. I wanna know how you do this. I've got the manual here, so maybe it's in the manual? The manual actually has a little comic in it. If you guys, you know. I don't know if you fucking wanted to know that. It's got like a lot of little instructional diagrams and comics all the way through it. I think they might be illustrated by Ashley Wood, but I'm not 100% sure. I know Ashley Wood did some of the stuff for the Portable Ops game and for Peace Walker. Maybe he did some work on Acid. I know that it wasn't all Yoji Shinkawa. Especially for the comic part. Alright, how the fuck do I land on my ass? Alright, it's not telling me how to land on my ass. Let me look it up on YouTube. MGS for snake lying on back. Roll onto back MGS4. How do you roll on your back on the floor in MGS4? Okay. Push triangle twice. Try the triangle button. Holding it makes snake play dead. Oh shit! Did we just learn a thing? Oh, look at that! He plays completely dead. he doesn't actually increase in camo though. He goes from 75% camo to 75% camo. Alright, here we go. This is Snake on his ass. Check this. Look at this shit. That's beautiful. Alright. Quick explore of the building, and then we'll take out some of the rebels up ahead. I'm gonna have a look around, though. I don't care about them fighting or doing any infighting. It doesn't really bother me, I don't think. Some night vision up here. We got our first C4. That better not be the civilian dudes outside dying, the PMCs. I wish there was more of that in Metal Gear Solid 5, where if you helped the rebels, you'd be able to, you know. How do I get across there? How do I get across there? Is that ledge big enough to grab onto? Can I maybe throw a grenade that knocks that down? I don't think that's possible in this game, is it? Ledge is too big to roll into, but it gave me a prompt to hang off the ledge. So maybe you roll and then hang? Oh, shit! Did you see that? Insane skills. Insane. I can't believe that actually worked. I'm actually really stunned. Alright, what else we got in here? So stun granadas, copy of Playboy, and we can't get this ammo unless we lay on the floor. Let's check out that copy of Playboy, as if we didn't do it yesterday, just because Bongo's here. Yep, there's definitely a copy of Playboy. Asian edition. Alright, let's get out of here. I wish they'd actually given you different copies of Playboy. If you've played Mafia 2, in Mafia 2, you can collect pinup photos that have topless women. When I played it on Twitch, I showed so many boobies during that playthrough. I think I showed every single image in Mafia 2 of the different women's boobs. I showed every single image. The AN-94. Another secret weapon. Just through rolling. I showed every single one of them. I didn't give a fuck. I think that there's people who speedrun it, who actually edit out the what's it called? The nudity. Some more smoke grenades here. Anything here? Custom parts. Suppressor for the M4. It says custom parts free though, so maybe it's free compressors? Nope, just the one compressor. Oh shit, that's the guards waking up. Alright, let's hurry this up then. Ooh, what's that? Petrol bomb? Yeah, we don't care.
Hey. Hey.
Let me try and drabin the sniper rifle. We don't need 2 machine guns. So let me drabin out the SVD. Oh, the SVD? The SVD doesn't need drabined. It's an actual loose weapon. You could just equip it. That's cool. It's an unsigned weapon.
Hey.
Looks like the crack is full of shit. It actually does look like the crack is full of shit. And it's a really high up crack as well, right? Pretty great.
Hey.
They're all waking up. Alright, cool. All we need is these PMC guys up here to help us out. Is this guy... Don't tell me that you're... an enemy?
Who's there?
That means an enemy survived all the way up to here? There's no claymores here, is there? I don't think so. Alright, let's use our secret technique. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. He's gonna hurl! Oh, Jesus Christ. I love this game. Snake, do a barrel roll. Can't climb this ledge? Alright, Snake can't physically climb that ledge for some reason. It's just that touch too high. Same with this one. That touch too high. It's almost as if they're trying to make you go a specific way to show off some type of gameplay elements.
I think I saw something.
Uh-oh.
I think I saw something. Who goes there? Who goes there?
They're both doing the same animations and voice lines.
Hold it!
Oh shit, the PMC's caught the other guy. I'm just a drum. Nothing here. Are you friendly? Alright, forget that. Hey, look how fucking washed out the colors look on this game. I actually had to double check to see if it was something to do with running the PlayStation 3 in 0055 mode, or if it was the... What's it called? 0 to 255 mode? Or like 7 to whatever it is mode? I actually double checked to see if it was something to do with that, because it seems so washed out the other day.
Who is that?
Is he wearing a... Wait a second. Is he wearing a red Spetsnaz beret? Is he actually wearing a red Spetsnaz beret? No. It's just a red beret. I don't think it's Spetsnaz. And he just has the red armband. It just says he's a rebel. Alright. I'm like, why the fuck are there Spetsnaz in the middle of the Middle East? Oh no. Like 30 years on from where the other Spetsnaz are in the series, they're just random guys. 40 years on actually, right? Yeah.
Snake, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor.
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle, end up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
She?
Rosemary.
Oh baby, it's Rosemary. Everybody look at Rosemary.
Nice to meet you, Snake.
Alright.
This
Here
is Rosemary.
is some technology.
She used to
Can I
work as a
pause
data
this?
analyst at the Pentagon.
I don't think I can pause this, so I'm gonna talk over the top of him. If you get the controller
She was in charge of
in
Jack's
both
files,
hands
wasn't she?
After that, she studied psychology.
and shake it up and
And
down.
now she's a counselor with CSP. The
No!
Combat Stress
Wait!
Platoon.
Why isn't it doing
I
it?
hear psychological
No!
counseling's the hot field
Her
these
tits are
days.
meant to jiggle.
Increased combat efficiency.
Wait a
and
minute.
productivity, all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal
Wait a minute.
counselor on this mission.
Her boobs are meant to jiggle.
Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military
Wait a
is
minute.
the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology from a threat assessment perspective.
Why isn't it doing it?
Contact me anytime. I'll be standing by here.
I'm
at
pretty
home
sure
tomorrow,
that this
but
is
I'm
meant
on
to
a different
happen.
circuit. The frequency
I mean,
is
they jiggle on their own, but it's not the same.
147.79.
Her advice will have a positive effect on your psych gauge. Survival on the battlefield depends on your psychological well-being. Lose your cool and your body stops doing what you tell it to. Even a veteran soldier like you.
I know. Mind, body, technique. Some things haven't changed with time.
When your psyche is running low, ask her for advice. It'll help keep you in peak condition and
Why
focused
didn't
on
it
the
work?
mission.
I looked
By
it
the
up
way,
and it's
Colonel,
legit.
Isn't that
It's
your
the same
house?
as in Tenchu
yes.
3 or Ninja Gaiden
The
Sigma
one
or
you
something like that.
married, The one that Meryl was talking about.
I wonder if
Rosemary,
Campbell's
yes.
boobs jiggle.
Didn't I tell you before?
News to me. What about Jack?
Jack.
No?
Jack from Foxhound.
Raiden.
Codename Raiden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose.
Oh. We lost all trace of him.
Jack's gone.
Jack's gone.
I used to work with the guy.
Remember Raiden?
He saved Sonny from the Patriots.
Remember the
He disappeared
Patriots?
soon
I
after
remember.
that.
What about you? Jack disappeared and you just moved in on Rose?
I was consoling her over her loss, and one thing just led to another.
He's fucking
She's
Rose!
young enough to be your daughter.
Yeah. Lucky me, huh?
Campbell, you dirty old...
Now I see why Meryl was so disgusted.
Jesus Christ.
Meryl said something about me.
Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit."
I see.
Colonel, you knew she was our informant in the Middle East, didn't
He had
you?
to do it to him.
Was it you who put her up to it?
Yes. I used my connections in the army to get Meryl the job.
You wanted your daughter someplace where you could keep an eye on her.
Look, everybody involved in the incident at Shadow Moses either lost their job and status, or in the case of Meryl and Mei Ling, got brushed aside. Meryl wanted to make a comeback, a difference. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake. Some of us can't bear living like pariahs.
Since Shadow Moses, I've been branded a criminal.
I think of it as my own small way of making it up to my daughter. My own flesh and blood. In any case, call Rosemary if you ever need advice.
Alright, we're calling Rosemary fucking immediately, because how the hell did her jiggle tits not work? I'm so mad that her jiggly boobs did not jiggle, that we're calling her immediately.
Yes, Snake?
Just
All right.
my checkup.
Your psych is looking good right now. Nothing to worry
There
about
you go!
As far as I can see.
Good.
I'm shaking this thing so
Snake,
fucking
the
hard.
gauge below your life gauge
There you
is your
go.
psych
Check 'em
gauge.
out.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Then you'll hear it again. The
That's
psych
it.
gauge affects the
It's
rate
doing
at
it.
which your
Look.
life gauge recovers.
I got it.
In other words, how fast your wounds heal. It also greatly influences how well you perform.
Oh
during
no.
sessions.
It's
When your psych gauge is full, your life recovers quickly,
there's a
even when
famous
problems
quote
during
from
the
Yoji Shinkawa
Remember, your
where
body
when he
isn't
was
the only
asked
thing
by
driving your
Kojima
performance.
to
Your
turn
mind
Raiden, to make
is
Raiden look
every bit as
feminine,
important.
Yoji Shinkawa thought it was a joke, and then he later realized he was serious.
You may
So
think
the
that's
quote
sweet,
is,
but the
when he
truth
asked me
is,
to add
you're-
booby physics to
you're
the
not
game,
as young as you
I
used
thought
to
it was a
be.
joke. But then I later realized Kojima was
It's your psych that's
serious.
keeping you alive inside.
Look at
So
them
you better
go!
take it seriously. Keep a
Look at that
close
shit!
eye on your psych gauge.
All right.
Man, did you see those things? They were fucking going bonkers. Cam your tits. That's where the phrase cam your tits comes from. Is this place booby trapped? No pun intended. Alright, let's get ourselves a nice brown camo. Look, I'm leaves. Dead snake. Alright. Got ourselves a nice brown leafy camo. Let's move up on these PMCs. Oh, these are the rebels, sorry. We're helping the rebels. The red hats. Wait, did that say anesthetic? Oh. There's some anesthetic ammo to, like, cookie crumb you forward, I guess? You shouldn't make Snake shake it so hard. He might hurt himself in his advanced stage. Wow. Hey, can we be a tree? Oh, look. Wooden Snake. Now Snake really does have a woody. Something you gotta watch out for in your advanced age. Somebody called me old today on Twitter. They thought I didn't know what LOL meant because I typed that he said something funny and I said that made me laugh out loud. And he went, he means LOL. The generation gap is showing. I'm like, how fucking old do you think I am? That I don't know what LOL means. I typed it made me laugh out loud specifically because like, you know, to distinguish between I actually laughed or I'm just typing LOL. Come here, bitch. Let this old man fuck you in the— ah, no!
Snake! What happened? Snake? Snake!
Grummeldunk, that was your fault. It was your fault, Grummeldunk. Alright. Did I say hi? Hi, Grummeldunk. Welcome to whatever the fuck you can call this game. Hello.
So that's where you were.
Hello.
What? Oh, it's you again.
It's me, Snake. Let me get a nice grass camo. Oh, baby. You'll see that I'm not actually that camouflaged most of the time here.
What? What's the enemy? What?
Alright, rebels. 2 down. The rest is up to you.
HQ, do you read?
This is HQ.
We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged.
Don't you
Sending
dare go into
reinforcements.
high alert, you
Use
bitch.
extra caution.
We've got company. We've got company. Back me up.
Alright, we're fine. Even though they went into high alert, they're dealing with the PMCs. It does not matter. I don't think they've even spotted me yet properly. You expect more of that? Maybe one day we'll play some Senran Kagura games. I'm a huge fan of Senran Kagura Estival Versus and Senran Kagura Burst. My favorite Senran? I don't have a favorite Senran. I love them all. Hey, the guy who made the Senran Kagura games, he has a quote that says, "Breasts are life, but ass is hometown." That's what he said.
This is HQ.
Oh, the new Dead or Alive looks terrible.
Understood.
They censored it, didn't they?
Positions.
I think they censored the new DOA because they didn't want it to be a booby game.
Who was that?
They wanted it to be taken seriously as a fighting game, and then they completely failed because you're able to go out of bounds. You can go out of bounds by moving the camera left or right during wall hits, and it makes part of the game's like boundaries go transparent, and you can just push people out of bounds. It's really fucked. The new Dead or Alive is definitely not worth anything. It's not even worth looking at. Wait until they make another Dead or Alive beach volleyball, featuring ski missions and free camera. Then buy that. Yeah. I mean, all the fighting games are doing it, right? Even Tekken has main roster characters that are used in tournaments as DLC. They're not even skins. It's actual real characters, like full-on characters. Every fighting game does that. I don't think there's a single fighting game that has come out in like the last 3 years that doesn't have a DLC character. Wait, is it actually $1,200? Give me a second. What does it say on Steam? I know you're probably exaggerating a little bit, but what is it? Is it Dead or Alive 6, right? Is 6 the new one? Alright, it's £50 and the season pass is $73 for just a season 1 pass? What? The season 1 pass is more expensive than the entire game. Their season 1 pass is more expensive than the entire game. And if you bought the digital bonus, it's like £14 more? Yeah, it is literally... What the fuck? Look at this. It is literally £63 plus £74 for the game plus DLC. What are they thinking? And it's not even good. Who's behind this? Koei Tecmo Games? Oh, yikes. Do they make anything else that's even good? Some crappy Attack on Titan? Atelier Totori? Oh my god. All of their games have maximum DLC. No way. All of their games are like maximum weeaboo fucking DLC. Wow. I didn't know it was that bad. Good job, Tecmo, whatever the fuck your name is. I always thought it was like Namco or Capcom or some shit that made DOA.
Who is this?
Uh-oh.
Snake. That voice.
There's an ambush ahead.
Raiden!
Government and PMC troops. You could be shot from anywhere. Watch your surroundings. Look to the distance.
So...
Is this... Jack? Jack is dead. Snake. I'm at your side.
Wait.
When Raiden was first introduced, people weren't happy that they had to play the whole of Metal Gear Solid 2 playing as Raiden. So that's why in Metal Gear Solid 3 you play as Big Boss, who is essentially Solid Snake from the first game, but it's Solid Snake's dad in his heyday, right? So that lets you play as a young Snake, with the same voice actor and stuff like that.
Oh, it was you.
So, this is the reintroduction of Raiden. I don't think he's here, though. I think he shows up later on. But he's fucking badass in this one. He's genuinely badass, and he's genuinely a good character now. And when Rising Revengeance came out, he became even better.
Keep your eyes peeled. Keep low and stay behind cover.
A sniper? Shit. Alright, I think I see these guys at least. Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2. Fuck. The thing is, right, Kojima actually made Raiden really feminine and kind of like a pretty boy character because Kojima wanted more women to get into this type of game, right? And he thought the best way to get women into this type of game would be to make there be a pretty character. And it actually worked. The amount of, like, women who bought the game actually did go up. There's no real way to measure that other than kind of, you know, seeing who posts about it, I guess, and who was talking about it. But it actually did work. There's a lot more female fans of Metal Gear following Metal Gear 2.
Help me out, okay?
A lot more. Yeah. I don't know what he was thinking with Quiet. I think he was going back to his roots of just sexualizing women. Oh my god, this guy on the tower has like 1,000,000 health. Yeah, I really don't know what he was thinking with Quiet. I actually don't mind Quiet's design, but I think like if he's gonna make the design sexualized, just say he made it sexualized to be sexual. I don't care if people do that. You know? Senran Kagura girls are, you know, wearing skimpy outfits because it's hot. That's all he needs to say. Just own it. Right? You want to be a massive pervert? Be a massive pervert. Nothing wrong with it. There's no other snipers, right? Fuck! They hadn't actually seen me until now. Oh god, alright. Give me the fucking jabber. Yeah, I actually feel the exact same way. They tried to say it was because she breathed through her skin, and that she needed sunlight and whatever as well was the other one, which is kind of similar to some of the other characters in the series. Like the End. The End was an old dude who had that ability, but it's just kind of like nah. Am I shooting the wrong team? Am I actually shooting the PMCs by accident instead of shooting the... No, right? No. Alright, that should be more than enough. That should be more than enough. Because this house that we're trying to get to is actually where Naomi is, if I remember. Look at that roll. That action. Oh wait, are you on my... Oh no. It's called covering fire, lads. Can I get in the back of the truck? I wanted to see if I can get like a truck camo.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
There's nothing here. What the fuck? I thought this was meant to be where I was going. Alright, change of plan. There's literally nobody here. Okay. I guess, back on the road. Oh, this is meant to be like the building from Metal Gear Solid 3. I get it. I get it. That's subtle. That is subtle. That's a subtle little reference to Metal Gear Solid 3. That's meant to be the outpost in Russia. Right? I think it's one of the first times you see Ocelot? I don't know. Maybe. I talk a lot when we play this game. I never shut up. Like, I talk so fucking much. We're gonna shut up. We're gonna wait for Drebin and his little monkey. That monkey loves cigarettes. Look at him. Disgusting.
Yo, over here.
He's meant to look like an alien. Officially, he's meant to look like an alien. The monkey.
Come on, hop in.
I believe there's a way to view in first person some of the photographs that are inside the back of it. Inside the back of the truck. And you can see him being held in the same way as an alien. In a famous picture. I can't remember what the picture is, but if one of you guys is a conspiracy nut, there's a picture of like two guys holding hands with an alien that's famous.
We meet again.
You've been following me.
You seem like an interesting guy, so I decided to check you out.
You'll see it if you pay attention.
Sit down.
I think it's on one of the walls.
Legends about you out
There it is, behind Snake's left ear, or right ear. On the left side of him.
Especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location.
Do you really think he looks that much like Cisco? Drebin is Cisco, confirmed.
The B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy.
It's his shiny pants. It's his undies.
You never heard of them? They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps. They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers. Belong to the PMC.
Fuck! He does look like Cisco.
That needs cleaning up. They're on the scene leading
SISQO. Cisco. He fucking does look like Cisco.
Probably freelance hired by the PMCs. They run out of a separate
fucking
parent
Cisco.
organization. Guess it's time for good old Drebin to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East,
the B&B has got orders to kill.
Their number one priority.
So the main bosses in this game are the Beauty and the Beast Corps. They're called the Beauty and the Beast Corps because they are actually 4 beautiful women who are face-scanned models from the real world. They're genuinely real, like, face-scanned models that exist, that Kojima thought were hot enough to just make them bosses in the game. And they're each based on the primary bosses from the first Metal Gear Solid game. I can't remember their names, but there's like Laughing Octopus, Screaming Raven or something like that. Laughing Wolf, Crying Wolf or something, I don't know. We'll see. But there's 4 of them, and they're hot, and they try and kill you. And they each have a tragic backstory that he's explaining now. Their backstories are pretty tragic. They're actually well written, which is weird because Quiet's isn't. Quiet has a couple of good missions though in Metal Gear Solid 5 where you like, you know, where she gets captured and stuff. Those are some really good missions. She has a lot of story in the game, but in terms of backstory and her character design, pretty trash. I think you get to learn each character's backstory through codec calls, and I think some optional stuff.
War transforms us.
But they're each, you know, they're each kind of fucked up in the head.
A fragile, scarred heart.
It's like that thing. Wait, let me find the graph real quick. Let me find this this graph. All right. This is the chart, right? So as you can see, on the crazy and hot scale, the hotter a girl is, the crazier she is, right? This zone here is the unicorn zone. These don't exist. It's impossible to be more than an 8 out of 10 and not be at least a 6 on the crazy. And you want to try and get as low a crazy number as possible. It is possible for a girl who's a 4 to be a 10 on the crazy. I would say that where the Beauty and the Beast unit come in is around about the 10 and 10 zone. They're up here somewhere in this low corner. That's where they exist. Jesus Christ, this is so sexist. This is so sexist. I'm gonna get kicked off of the air. That's it though. It's true, right? You can't be incredibly hot and not be a little bit crazy.
To protect it, it's like the yolk of an egg.
You get too many things handed to you. You get away with too much when you're hot, and it makes you crazy. You become spoiled.
And they've been convinced that by killing Snake, their minds will be cleansed.
It's impossible to not be crazy.
Free them from all the pain, and all the fury, and all the sorrow. Which makes these babes pretty much obsessed with killing you.
When he says the pain, the fury, and the sorrow, he's talking about the names of the bosses in Metal Gear Solid 3. But we're not playing Metal Gear Solid 3 until after this. Alright, Crying Wolf.
And finally, the mistress of mind control, Screaming Mantis.
Screaming Mantis, that's it.
Mantis? Yeah. There used to be a guy by that name in the US military.
And here's the monkey picture.
He could control people's minds. I guess she inherited the title. She keeps the other B&B's minds in check with her powers.
Octopus, Raven, Wolf.
Mantis. You got it. They're the Snakehound unit, and they've got you in their sights.
They only call them the Snakehound unit like a couple of times. They're called the Beauty and the Beast unit. Kojima likes to give things multiple names.
I thought no one was supposed to be able to hack into the system.
Like how Solid Snake is Snake. He's also Solid Snake. He's Old Snake.
No, sir. I ain't no lale-lule. I mean, I'm no patriot.
You could say patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
The hell are these patriots? Are they human?
Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together, keeps this whole mess in check. The Patriots are America, the world's greatest military power. They are the war economy, which makes you and me just cogs in a much grander schematic. I mean, someone obviously had to start the whole thing at the beginning, but now their law has taken on a life of its own.
A life of its own?
Yep. The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people. It's run by the system. No need for high-level decision-making authority. It's all handled by a massive, yet simple information processing system. An AI. It works just like natural law. The world's a much simpler place than most folks realize. Every aspect of the Patriot system is closely monitored by
Alright, this is important. Pay attention to this, it will be on the test.
The SOP system is one part of that. It's all backed up by a foolproof.
It's not that complicated. I think they try and make it more complicated than it is. Basically, the Patriots are meant to be 12 people that died, and their AIs are a part of a thing called the George Washington system that's revealed in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Haven.
You know, like a tax haven.
And
in the internet society,
it's kind of like the Illuminati, right?
A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of
it's meant to be the Illuminati is real, and the Patriots are the Illuminati, and that every president in a Metal Gear game has basically just been a figurehead selected by the Patriots AI. And now the Patriots AI is in charge of the war economy, which means it's in charge of everything down to how soldiers move, how they think, whether or not they can access certain equipment, go to certain areas.
I guess you could say
it's meant to be that the whole war thing has become so digital that it's all controlled by an AI. That's it. It's like, it's really simple. If you just think of it as turning every soldier into a robot that's controlled by a central AI, that's it. It's literally not difficult at all. It's just they try and convolute it and give it details that it doesn't really need. Right? I mean, it shows you in Act 1 that Merle's unit are able to, like, access each other's eyeballs. They're able to share the pain that they take in battle. That's why they have that big guy in their unit, because whenever they take damage, because the big guy can handle pain, that means that their pain is spread between the four of them. And because he can handle so much, it's like having a tank on your D&D group, right? That's it. It's really not difficult. I've basically summarized it in a minute. Compare that to Kingdom Hearts' story. Kingdom Hearts is trash. That's what I'm trying to say. Fuck Kingdom Hearts. Flying your fucking gummy ship to Donald Duck's house to suck Minnie's dick. Fuck Kingdom Hearts. Get out of here. And also, fuck Smash. Smash is shit. This is a no Smash players allowed zone. Take that shit elsewhere. Oh no. Alright, is this guy on my side? I'm gonna take that as a no. You've seen a monkey with chest on his back. I mean, maybe the designers, you know, hadn't seen real monkeys before. I think he's meant to be an alien, in all honesty. I really, really believe that he's meant to be an alien. And you'll probably see why I think that later on. Fuck. There's a lot in this game that is Easter egg and like hidden stuff and things that you need to read 20 things to understand. But it's not the only game like that. And I think that possibly if you were to buy the art book that's Metal Gear 1, 2, 3, and 4's concept art, maybe it would explain why the monkey looks like that. Maybe it was meant to be an alien. Kojima does shit like that, right? He always includes something supernatural or something that's a little bit weird. The whole thing with the picture of them holding the monkey's arms on that photograph that I showed you guys, that is literally meant to be like a famous picture of some guys holding an alien. Like a man holding alien's hand. There's a famous photo. Yeah, this is it. This is the famous photo. So it turns out it actually is that photo. I'm just double checking to make sure there's no nudity on the screen or anything weird. Yeah, this is the photo. Do you see that? That photo of the alien, that is the alien that you see in the game. It's really meant to look like an alien. Two men in trench coats holding this thing. Says there in German, die falsche Alien, which I think means the false alien. I don't know if it was a hoax or whatever, but that's why that's there. It is meant to kind of look like an alien. The inclusion of that photo all but confirms it, right?
Who's there? What's going on?
I got 2 headshots there. Nice. There were some people that thought it was meant to be like a malnourished child and stuff like that. There's Snake holding his back because he's been crouched for so long. This game. Impressed by the load times, by the way. The load times for a PlayStation 3 are very good.
Snake, can you hear me?
This is Jack, isn't it?
I am Raiden. Jack is no more.
Where are you now?
I'm right beside you.
Raiden, where have you been all this time? What have you been doing?
On a mission. Finding something. For someone.
Finding what?
The corpse of Big Boss.
What?
The corpse
I was
of
asked
Big
to
Boss.
do this in exchange for Sonny's location.
Liquid?
No. The leader of a small resistance group. Her followers call her
Matka Plukke. Big Mama.
Big Mama.
We'll finish this later. I'll follow your trail and catch up with you.
Wait, what about Big Boss's body?
It's with her now.
Her?
Alright.
What's going on, Snake?
I just got a call from Raiden. It sounds like he's close by.
Jack?
Yeah.
Did he seem okay?
Yeah, as far as I could tell from his voice.
Really? That's great. Snake, I have a favor to ask.
What?
Don't let him know I'm involved in this operation, okay? I think it would be best to just leave him alone for now.
What happened between you and Jack?
After the big shell incident,
oh no,
he became unstable.
Bongo sigh.
Memories began to resurface from his childhood when he fought for Solidus in the Liberian Civil War. And in the midst of
Hey,
all
this
of
is
that,
important character
the baby
exposition.
we had together, it hadn't even been born yet.
It tells you about how Jack
stopped
hasn't
coming
seen his
home.
child.
And when he
Rose
did,
has been fucking
he'd
Campbell.
be dead drunk, sometimes covered in cuts and bruises. Roy
Tells
was
you Jack's an
worried.
alcoholic.
He was Jack's commanding officer. but Jack just avoided him.
It
I was
also
all
kind of
alone.
confirms that
And Roy
Campbell was in
was so
charge of Jack's
kind to me.
mission during
He's
Metal
the
Gear
one who
Solid 2.
encouraged me to become a counselor. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I needed to get over it. To move on with my life. I'm worried about him, of course, but I'm also afraid of him.
Rosemary's weird though, right? I mean, she's what, like 30 years old and she's
shut.
dating an 80-year-old man? She's dating a 70-year-old military vet instead of dating her 30-year-old military vet psycho boyfriend that she has a child with. Rose makes some weird decisions in her life. That's all I'm gonna say. Can we take this dirt texture from the road? Oh baby, that's nice. Look at this. Really brings out my ass. Alright, these are on my side. And this guy doesn't look like he is. Got a helicopter. I think that they're gonna see me. Let me try and raise my psych gauge a little bit. My psych gauge is really low. Does the compress help with your psych? It does. 23-year-old neighbor who knocked up a 70... What? Got knocked up by a 73-year-old man? That is hella weird. I don't think I've ever seen an age difference that big in real life. But, yeah, it's definitely a really weird thing in this game. Like, why would you even do that, right? Wait, am I meant to be taking this out with the javelin, maybe? I forgot that I could do that. It's a little bit quieter. Get the wet dirt camo. Wet dirt snake. A man without a wet wipe. Fuck. There he goes. Don't mind me, bros. Just chilling out on the battlefield. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to start shooting for real. Oh shit, a tank. Alright. Let's buy, or do I still have some rockets? I think I still have some normal rockets. I got some RPGs. What? That rebel just fucking shot the guy that I slapped. I didn't know they did that. That's crazy. He died before his son turned 5. Wow. I guess that's part of the risk you take, right? Like, you've really got to think about that before you start having kids that late. You know? That's really late to have kids. Like, regardless of how old your partner is, that's late to have children anyway.
We're under attack. Wrong.
This is HQ. positions.
Can I climb this? It doesn't really help you in this game to climb this thing, does it? Oh my god, this frame rate. This frame rate is diabolical. It is absolutely garbage. Shit. Oh, this frame rate is really bad. I think I'm actually gonna try and get through this area reasonably fast. Just because of the frame rate being so low.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements.
What? That guy was just standing there. What the fuck? Did I just knock that guy over with the door? That's cool.
Suppressing fire! You okay?
I think I got that guy's leg on the other side of the truck, but if I haven't, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I didn't.
We've got company! Hey! We've got company!
The hell is this? That guy up there was definitely one of the reasons why the PMCs aren't moving in. Yeah, they're still shooting at this tower and there's nothing in it. Are these toilets? Nice. How do I get in the toilets? Toilet camouflage? Are these not toilets? Let me in. Gotta take a shit. So, we're really close to the next boss, right? Or like the first boss in the game. What the fuck? I thought those were both rebels because they weren't shooting each other. But they weren't. One of them was a rebel, the other one was a government guy. I don't know how I'm meant to go through here. I think I'm not meant to go through here. What the hell is this fucking AI? Jesus Christ. That's terrible. Who's dropping these mortars? There must be a guy in a mortar thing somewhere that I haven't seen yet. Possibly high up or behind a wall. Oh! Got him. Yeah, that's everybody. There must be somebody in a mortar thing just like firing at me. Do you guys want to hear more about this weird book stream? I kind of want to spill the beans on it, but I don't want you guys to research it before me. I kind of don't even want to stream it, but then I also want other people's inputs. It's like a puzzle mystery, boys.
What are you doing here?
It's gonna be really exciting. It's gonna be like a real life puzzler.
Where's the enemy? Let's go.
I could be entirely wrong, and it could be that this book has nothing to do with a puzzle and there's no secret mystery and I'm making it all up. But I honestly think that I've stumbled upon some type of mystery, and I want you guys' help to solve it.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Over there.
Wait a minute. Let me have a look at weapons real quick. You know, in Drebin's shop, do we actually have any other type of non-lethals right now? Handguns, machine guns. We got the Mosin Nagant non-lethal for 60,000, but that's expensive. And then the rest of the stuff we've got. We got a Beauty and the Beast magazine. I guess we'll buy one of those just to see what it is. Got anesthetic bullets. We got custom parts. Suppressor for the operator. I think I already have one though, right? Don't I? I don't know how to customize weapons. I don't think I want the Mosin thing. I want to wait until I get something nicer. Let me look at my weapons, see if I can add this stuff to them. So operator, if I go to operator, L2 to customize, and there's suppressor. Ah. What else is there? Bottom mount, flashlight. Costs 3 grand. Fuck it. It looks kind of cool, right? It looks a bit like the SOCOM from the first game. I think the GSR looks a bit closer to the SOCOM. What the hell is this? The PSS 6-round silenced special silenced pistol for special ops, but it doesn't have a silencer. Huh. But it doesn't have a silencer, yet it's silenced. That's interesting. What else? Stun grenades? I think we're gonna need stun grenades. For the fights that are coming up. What is the Beauty and the Beast magazine? Oh, it has their logos on the back because they're all working for different PMCs under the Patriots. Holy shit, that's never made sense. That has never made sense. Are they each working for a separate PMC? And the whole point of the existence of their unit is to show that each PMC is working alongside each other under the Patriots. And that's why one of them is like, you know, Raven and one of them is Wolf. Oh my lord, I am so stupid. I never realized that they were all part of the same thing because... Oh my lord. If I'm wrong with this, I don't even know. If I'm wrong with that, I'm wrong. But I really don't think I am. Let's equip this shotgun. Can we do anything with it? A scope? Yeah, I don't think we want to use the shotgun at all. I'm going to change that. Is that the whole point of their unit? Is to show you that, like, each of the PMCs actually are all working together? Is that the whole thing? That's kind of wild. Laser sight and flashlight. Yeah, fuck that. That frame rate.
The rebels have got an armored
give me a second. My hotkeys aren't working for OBS. Is my keyboard working? My whole keyboard stopped working. Alright, let me unplug my keyboard and plug it back in. Alright, cool. My hotkeys now work again. Nice.
You hit?
Look at this. They're all shooting each other and Snake's doing this.
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Alright, the mansion. I don't remember anything beyond this point in the game, and I'm not kidding. I think I remember the ending and that's it. No other way into the mansion? Or can I smash these windows? Can't smash the windows and go in? Are you kidding me? Oh, the audio is out of sync again. You know that thing that keeps happening where the audio goes out of sync? Can I take the rug pattern? Alright, guys. I'm the rug. They'll never see me. I have become one with the rug. Can I even change my vest to look more like the rug? I've become the rug. They'll never know. Alright, secret Easter egg time. If you shoot this painting, nothing happens. Okay, so check this out. But if you shoot this painting, right? Oh baby. Oh no. Alright, we're looking for the master bedroom. Okay. There's a Playboy on the table. Whoever lives here is a bit of a perv. You lay on the bed. Double tap. Oh, baby. This fucking game. Oh my god. I swear to God, you guys think I'm a pervert, right? Imagine having a multi-million-dollar game where you put this on the roof. Imagine. Alright, she's somewhere in this building. Naomi is. Can't jump that. have no idea where I'm going. Is this it?
Looks like that door is sealed shut. Snake, there's a skylight on the roof of the mansion. You should be able to get to the other side of the door from there. Get up to that skylight.
How? How the hell do I get on the roof of the mansion?
Back me up! Back me up!
The roof of the mansion? Do I maybe go up into that bedroom that I was in and see if there's a way out onto the balcony?
We've got a breach! Protect that mansion! Fire! Suppressing fire! Suppressing fire!
Can we sunbathe on these things? Hmm. Alright, let's eat some noodles. Drink a little... No, wait. Use a compress, right? Yeah, you gotta use a compress. Good stuff. And we should be near Naomi's lab, right? I can't remember a lot about what happens next. I can remember that Naomi gets moved somewhere else, but I can't remember all that transpires. Maybe she teaches you a little bit more about Foxdie and then she leaves or something. There's some trick to it. It's kind of odd how that fight outside just kind of continues the whole time, right? Like the military, the government's military troops fighting the PMCs outside just constantly. No real end to the fight. Also, that was my chair squeaking. I didn't fart.
Then we'll have to make a lot of changes. Yes.
Naomi.
We'll need another go at it. That won't be a problem. Uh-huh. Yes. I've taken care of it. Yes, I understand, but... Yes, the next test.
Naomi.
And things on your end? I see. We're on schedule here as well.
Do you see the anatomical model that's in Naomi's office? I wonder if I'm able to touch that and gain some type of camo.
Until then.
Where it's like anatomy snake. Remember flip phones?
Snake. I knew you'd come. You and I, neither of us can escape our fate. I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years?
9.
And Dr. Emmerich, is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file. How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Who were you just talking to?
Liquid. Although I suppose he's really Ocelot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
He's not, at the moment.
Alright. Everybody wake up. The boss is soon.
Guards.
You don't wanna miss this boss.
They know I won't escape.
I actually really can't remember it.
Powerless to resist.
I think we're gonna have to buy a grenade
I have no
launcher
choice but to
and just rally him. Because I don't remember. But, you know, maybe we'll do okay. And maybe I'll get that anatomy camouflage.
What happened in the Middle East?
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions run amok.
Another product of the system.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question?
Let's hear it first.
Liquid. We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right. But only partially. SOP had another function. To control people's senses. The nanomachines inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins at the same time a soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to neutralize the soldier's emotions, prevent them from panicking and engaging in friendly fire or needless massacres. It's all controlled by the system's core AI. It artificially controls the soldier's pain, emotion, senses, in other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system, but we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk?
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations
They became too woke.
Were unleashed within
When they were made woke to their war crimes, they started freaking out.
Weren't erased.
It kind of makes sense though, right? As much sense as Kojima's ever gonna make.
Threat of violence against the innocent. Every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact
I think I get it a lot more, and it was definitely worth playing this movie movie of a
This
game.
reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them return to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock. The meaning in the system may have changed, but the battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them. And then suddenly, reality came crashing down.
Damn. Do you think this story would ever be able to be adapted into a movie? They'd never get all this information in. Never ever.
Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential experience, it was simply too much.
He's trying to look up her skirt. He dropped that on purpose to look up Naomi's skirt. Did you see that?
What about me?
He really did, didn't he?
I've never been under the system's control.
He did, right?
That's why I want to examine your body.
Oh, baby.
You need to know too.
He totally tried to look up her skirt.
All right, Snake. Undress.
He just looks like
Snake.
old melt mode
It's got
Tom
no
Cruise.
teeth. Hurry up.
Man, imagine getting this type of reaction from a woman when you take your clothes off. That's fucked up. Look at her. Fucking poor Snake, dude. Stop body shaming him. That's ageist.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course.
That rapid aging.
I'm sorry.
Look at his liver spots and shit. He still looks hench as fuck though, right? Like he looks like badass. Like a badass old man. He doesn't look like a melty old man like Tom Cruise. You seen Tom Cruise? Arnold Schwarzenegger? Arnold Schwarzenegger is like melt mode as well.
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Hey, I can't show this on stream. But Arnold Schwarzenegger now, because he used to have all that pectoral muscle and now it's gone, his nipples are sagged. His nipples are like at his waist.
The nanomachines are recharged
Google it.
by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells, not finished yet. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in the same way as the SOP nanomachines. Ready? But they may be interfering with your body and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox diet too?
No. Your
No?
telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the Clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
Why?
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce.
Man, I feel so bad for
It was
Snake.
a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others.
Because Big Boss was apparently so badass that he's like a fucking breeding bull. I mean, come on now.
Faulty research or Fox die. how you were born. It's your natural lifespan.
Poor Snake. All that research and they still never found out the secret to the Krabby Patties. Alright, let's save game. I'm pretty sure that the boss is soon, but I really want to explore this little cabin. I want to touch that little mannequin thing and see if I can get like a muscle mode Snake where you see the anatomy on all his joints and stuff. It's cool that they made his suit like Raiden's, where it helps him move, because he's so old.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
About a year,
Cells,
I think she says.
Blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now. Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
How long do I have?
Half a year.
His psyche went down. Oh, poor Snake.
Don't.
She's gotta free her breasts. It's hot.
Snake.
It's hot in the jungle.
There's something I have to tell you.
I don't know.
Now what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year...
They did make her really beautiful though, right? For 2008, these are some really nice graphics. Look at her face.
We can't get rid of the
That's some really nice graphics for 2008. The lip syncing looks off because we've got audio delay.
Within you like a normal
but, you know.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me.
Yeah, see, look, the delay is a little bit strong right now.
Fox die only
Hey, we just saved it though, right? Alright, we just saved it. Hopefully we come in at this cutscene again. If I quit game and come back in, the delay should be gone. Again, I have no idea why this is happening. I've looked it up for the PlayStation 3 Slim to see if there was this issue with anybody else. Nobody has this issue. They only have an issue where there's a delay from the start on the sound. Also, enjoy my wallpaper. It's not my capture card. There's no way it could be my capture card because as soon as I quit game and go back in, nothing happens on the capture card side. Only the PlayStation 3 resets the game. And as you saw there, the menu noise was perfect. And then as soon as you go back into the game, it's perfect. The only other way I can find out if it's the capture card is to plug it into a TV and play it for like 2 hours and see if it does it on that. But I don't think it's the capture card. Because it's not the capture card that gets reset. It's the game, essentially. It's not even the PlayStation 3 that gets reset. It's just the game itself, right? Does that make sense? I'm working purely on the assumption that resetting the game fixes it. Like, if I go up and down the menu, right? Listen to the beep. See? That's literally perfect, like, it's back in sync, and all I've done is reset the game. The only other setting there is to turn the audio into 5.1 or 7.1 audio. There's no settings on the capture card to lower the capture rate of the audio or anything like that. And there's no way for me to do audio through anything other than HDMI. I don't have another way of capturing the audio. My capture card, I think, has a 3.5mm jack. So maybe if there's a way... Is there a way on the PlayStation 3 to plug in a 3.5mm jack and have the audio come out of that and then into the capture card? Because I don't think it has the port. I'm going to check. Alright, it has a SPDIF, an AV out, and an optical out. There's no way. Yeah. There's no other way to capture audio other than HDMI. I honestly think that it's nothing to do with the capture card, but you could be right. The only way for me to check would be to plug it into a TV and use the same sound settings, which a TV would use because it's just 2.0 HD. Like audio, it's nothing special. Literally just surround sound, or not surround sound, stereo audio. I don't know.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
I looked up the capture card as well, and mostly people having issues with sound delay get them from the beginning, and it's normally the external capture cards, not the PCI ones like what I've got.
An ordinary man.
Mine's an actual, you know, built-in PCI capture card.
Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength.
Oh, we've seen this. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I should have reset it quicker. I guess we have to rewatch this part of the cutscene. But now the audio is in sync. And I haven't restarted the card, so it's like, I don't know. It seems fixed.
Don't. Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
Uh-oh.
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the fox dye in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me.
Not my cigarettes.
Only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence.
Oh yeah, shit. This is important.
Receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know.
So when he comes into contact with people, it kills them.
Killed the AT president.
But it needs to be like specific people.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects.
But here's a really big twist to the story.
Here. I'll show you.
If I remember this correctly, this is a big twist.
The receptors on the fox dye inside your body are breaking down. The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate. The viruses on the left are fox dye in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body.
Do you notice how there's parts missing in the Gattaca thing at the bottom?
Receptors. They're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills.
How is that true, Malapisha? Didn't it do a lot better than that? Damn.
Ever since Shadow Moses, fox dye has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air.
I just googled it and it says 600 million.
So there haven't been any more outbreaks.
But even that is kind of a flop. And it says his budget was 175, not 975. Where did you get your info? I don't know where I'm getting mine from. I'm getting mine from Google's like top result.
There are no antibodies either.
Yeah, this says that it was 175 to make, which seems a little bit more reasonable, and it made back 600 million, which is still pretty low.
What is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives.
Damn. So Snake is literally a time bomb that's gonna kill everybody within half a year.
Half a year.
Half a year, he's basically gonna be a walking, what do you call it? Ebola virus.
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself.
I guess?
I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon.
Ah, 975 million Canadian dollars is right.
Quarantined already.
That's actually right. You're not wrong. It's right. The budget is right, but you're saying it in Canadian dollars instead of British pounds. And then the box office thing is
Still have a job to do.
way off, though.
You have 3 months.
Or it's,
Still
I
enough
don't
time
know.
to think once all of this is done with.
Wait! Wait a minute! You got the numbers backwards. Or the radio did. Because 975 Canadian is like 550 British. And 550 British is what it made. Whereas 167 in British would be what it was. Did you get it backwards or did they get it backwards? Because those numbers seem really off compared to what Google is telling me. It says that it was 175 million budget and it was 582 million US dollars in what it took. Because that budget seems a little bit high. What was the budget on Infinity War? Infinity War budget. Infinity War's budget was 400 million. Somewhere between 316 and 400 million. There is no way that Ready Player One's budget was double what Infinity War's was. You know what I mean? There's no way that their budget was half of what Infinity War's budget is. When Mark Ruffalo got paid 69 billion to not be in it, you know? I made that last part up. Yeah, I don't think he got paid anything to not be in it. Maybe.
And if I choose death first, will that stop Foxdie from spreading?
I think she says no. Yeah.
The virus dies with.
Oh, so yeah. So if Snake kills himself, then he can't infect anybody. Hey, what the fuck is behind Naomi's ear? Do you notice that? She has like a red mark behind her left ear. It's like a blood bruise. Or a bug bite. Oh! It's the injection site from her syringe to suppress the Foxdie things, the nanomachine things.
Yeah.
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
Don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well.
They're like
It's a new strain of Foxdie
brand new
I've
Foxdies.
never seen.
And there's no markers.
Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any idea who?
Drebin.
Him.
Cisco.
The Foxdie strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease.
I think you can complete the whole game without using it, right? Am I high on this one? I think you can just drink Regain and eat noodles and you're fine. Snake loves noodles. Or am I wrong? Do you have to use it like one or two times? Maybe in
I let
cutscenes?
myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
Oh, baby.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
These fucking cutscenes are huge, dude. Are you serious?
I can't slip.
It's been like 15 minutes. It has literally been a 15-minute cutscene.
Then I'll free us both.
Fuck.
Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do we know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Stop whining.
Those are my terms.
No.
I can't leave this place.
Put the cookie down.
What are you talking about?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I'm being watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control.
Yeah, see her behind her ear there on the right and on the left? I think those are meant to be injection sites.
The SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it
The Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots.
This place isn't safe. Come with us. This way.
Alright, we finally get to play the game. We got some trogs, and I think we get the boss.
Octo camo.
Oh, baby.
Come on! Laugh when you can! There's no escape from here! Laugh yourself to death!
Wait, the frogs are gone? Huh? Alright, let me top up my psych gauge real quick.
You're surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
We got some things to do really quickly though. Alright. Let's change a regain for the camera. And let's change some of our weapons out. So I think I want to change the RPG for... I think I have a grenade launcher. Is this a grenade launcher? No. Explosives. Normal grenades. Normal grenades. Do I not have any type of grenade launcher? Alright, let me buy a grenade launcher from Drebin's shop. Other firearms. Shit. Is there no grenade launcher? Bison, submachine gun. Custom parts. There's an underslung grenade launcher for the M4. Should I buy that? Alright. Forget it. Yeah. Let's just try it this way. So these are the normal soldiers we're trying to take out first, right? The froggos. I think they always move in groups of 2, but I can't be 100%. Where's that anatomical model? And I'll see if I can get a camo off it. Right, here's the model. No? the hell? Okay. Boss time. Again, I have no idea how to beat this boss. So I'm gonna try non-lethal. If I can't do it, then who knows?
People suffering. People hurting. People dying. It's all so fucking hysterical. Laugh with me!
Alright, I don't think these work on her. Where the fuck am I? I can't see! What the fuck is on my back? Oh, it was explosives! Good job, Grummeldunk. Do I have to sneak up on her? Shoot her in the booty? Alright, that actually worked for the purposes of lowering her psych gauge, which is under her health. So maybe that's what I'm meant to do. Oh shit! Alright, fuck this. Oh, they're following me, the little beepers. Alright, she's on one of the walls. Somewhere. The last time it was really easy to see her. I don't think it's gonna do the same thing again. I'm basically just using sound. Can I see her with the night vision? Do I have thermal goggles? There's so many questions. Solid eye. I don't have thermal goggles. I don't think cigarettes are gonna help. I have no idea where she is. Oh. There? Where is she? I literally can't see her. On the inside of this wall? Here? Oh. Did she see me? I think she sees me. Oh, you piece of shit. Alright, those are the bomb things. What do I have in terms of items? I don't think I can just buy more noodles, right? Nobody sells noodles in the game. We got 8 rations. That should be enough to get through this fight, even if I do take damage. Over here somewhere, right? Did you see it on the radar? On the left here. It's like she's here, but she's not. Oh, she's in that box. She's literally in that box. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna buy the big tranquilizer and see if this is any stronger than the little pepper gun I'm using right now. I'm hoping it is. I don't think I need the RPG, so hopefully I can change to this. The fuck? How does that not work? How do I... Does she want me to stand on the table? The fuck?
Just you try and find me.
What the fuck am I meant to do? Guys?
Just you try and find me.
I have no idea what I'm meant to do to get her out of this box. It's like a cat that you can't get out of the box. Yes. Alright. Well, GG on that round. You definitely tricked the famous Solid Snake. Oh. What? She's plugged herself in? I don't get it. Do I just have to find her? Ah! Oh shit! She's a ball! You motherfucker. Let's be really quiet and try and find her again. Those last two hiding places were weird. Alright, so she's in here somewhere. Is that her? Oh, it is. That was cool.
Snake, come here. Here, this way.
Oh no! I actually got scared. And I'm out of ammo. I actually shit myself there. Oh no. This game is too hype. Give me some bullets. How many do I need? Like 80? That's enough, right? The monkey now? Oh, fuck. Oh! Alright, I got them off of me. And she's somewhere over here. She's a dead frog.
Just you try and find me.
That worked?
Naomi? But why?
Snake.
Oh no, it's Naomi, look. Fuck you, bitch.
It's another mimic. Watch out, Snake.
Ow! This fight's actually kind of interesting. I wish it was a little bit different, but it's kind of interesting. I'm glad I bought the Mosin. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I thought I had to do something there. Alright, stage 2. Stage 2. Snake's ass. See, the men get sexualized too. Look at Snake's ass.
I am an octopus. An 8-legged beast. These tentacles are beyond my control. Their will is the will of the battlefield. So funny.
I don't remember very much of this at all.
So funny.
Oh baby.
No. It's not funny. Nothing is funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I can't. The truth is, I'm not laughing. Not laughing at all.
Metal Gear. Get away from me, Fought. Snake is the ultimate Fought destroyer.
I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry I laughed. I'm sorry. I won't laugh anymore. I can't. I don't want to.
Okay, so phase 2. I am going to stay as far away from her as possible.
Who knows what she'll throw at you next?
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm literally just gonna stay as far away from her as possible. I'm not gonna go near her. Because we're gonna get a secret, I don't know what you'd call it, not a secret ending, but an alternate way to fight her. This should have triggered already. I'm not sure why it's not triggered yet. Nope, there she is. This should be triggering. I'm not sure why it isn't. I'm gonna try something. Yep, this isn't working at all. This is oh, is this it? This is it. This is it. It did work. It's not a Skyrim meme. Alright, check this out. If I pull out the iPod and I go into the songs. Also, yes, the sounds you're hearing are in the game. Let me turn it up a bit. If you navigate to this song, Alright. And then, if we pull out the camera, she poses for us. And if we unequip and then equip the camera again, she'll change pose. She's not gonna change pose? There we go. Oh, but that's the pose. That's the one. That's the one. Hold that pose, girl. Go. What about the camera controls? Oh yeah, wait. We've got to get her into another pose. I'm not sure what else you can do in this mode. You wanna, you know. Oh shit. Oh fuck. God oh, what the? Get off me, fuck. And GG. And that is how you play Metal Gear. Oh, whoa. Imagine if Snake just had a heart attack and that was their plan. War has changed. She's turned into a sleepy baby. She's a sleepy baby now. She's tuckered out. Don't worry about it. And here's where we get the Octo face camouflage, because she took it off to fight us. Which, if you wear it, it does give you like another 10 or 15% camo. But I think most people chose not to wear it. Because it's cool to see Snake's face, right?
Yo, Snake, looking good today.
Driven. What do you want?
That's cold, man. And here I was about to tell my very best customer about face camo.
Face camo?
That camo skull cap you just picked up from Tentacle's shell. It utilizes the same kind of technology as your Octo.
Do we need to listen to this?
Using the two together can
Can we
get you
fast
even
forward?
better. Who specializes in that kind of thing? Management myself.
nanomachines you injected.
There we go.
Look, you do know there are other folks who could have done this to you. And besides, what would I gain from infecting you? Better for me that you're out there kicking ass on the battlefield. I was watching you, Snake. You're a real piece of work. Never thought I'd meet the man who could take down Laughing Octopus single-handedly. She just kept on laughing. Now why do you suppose that is?
Something in her past.
You got it. She's from a village in Scandinavia. Little seaside hamlet known to all the locals as the Devil's Village. Place wasn't known for devils, though. It was known for octopus. See, this was one of the few places in Europe where they ate octopus customarily. Anyway, there's this cult of crazies who for some reason hate the village with a passion. Then, when she was just a teenager, things get bad. These nutcases get their hands on some weapons and attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone. They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the Devil's Child, they forced her to do the kind of thing you'd expect from one of Lucifer's own. After they made her torture her family and friends, they made her kill them. The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon. Like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved and laughed while she did it. And as she bathed in their blood, it gradually turned from deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling me this? You expect me to feel sorry for her?
Nah. I know you got no room for that stuff in your world. And besides, this is war. Right? In a way, though, I guess it was the right thing to do.
What was?
Fighting you cleansed her mind. All right, enough chit-chat.
So,
there's other beasts out there.
I think she's still alive.
Watch your back.
Right? Because we killed her non-lethally, and then she just went to sleep at the end. She was, like, all tuckered out. But, I'm not actually 100% sure on the lore, because there's no games after 4, right? Spoiler alert, there's no other Metal Gear games set after 4. Unless you count Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. But Metal Gear Rising Revengeance isn't necessarily canonical, because it's not a Metal Gear Solid game. It's a Metal Gear Rising game. Right? That's the difference. I kind of count Rising, because it is, you know, but it isn't Kojima, it isn't mainline, and it definitely isn't similar style, right? I would count it. If you ask me how canon it is, I would say 99%. But, yeah. So, what I'm trying to say is there's no confirmation, I don't think, in this game whether or not they actually are dead. I think maybe the one that flies, the Raven, Raging Raven or whatever her name is, I think maybe she dies? I don't know, we'll see. It's been a while. It's been 10 years since I played this game, really. 8 or 9 maybe, but maybe 10. I was actually looking today at when I played Rising Revengeance, and that was fucking ages ago as well. When was the release date of that? February 2013. That means that I have been... No way! Did I record my first YouTube videos 6 years ago? No way! Jesus Christ. Have I really been recording stuff for that long? Oh, it says on my YouTube that I only played Rising Revengeance 4 years ago, so maybe I didn't play it on release. Alright.
Snake, have you lost sight of the target? Whenever
Or
something
wait, is it
moves,
wrong?
leaves
The
a
like
trail
data
behind.
said?
Track and find Naomi's trail.
Yeah.
I'm not like Big Boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. When did you get so good at it?
After saving Sonny, I drifted around the globe. In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some scouting techniques.
Drifted? You never went back to see Rose?
Rose? She doesn't exist. No. Rose and I live in different worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me. My place is here on the battlefield.
Ooh. Raiden,
Listen, Snake.
you are one edgy
Scouting is
bitch.
based on the principles of hunting. There are two fundamentals: awareness and tracking.
I didn't even say hello, by the way. What up, Kimerix?
Awareness refers
Did
to
you
locating
see
a
any of
trail by
the,
paying
you know,
careful attention to your
the
surroundings.
anime dancing?
Tracking means to follow that trail. Your target's trail could be footprints, a branch they broke along the way, bent grass trampled underfoot. You need to feel for clues using all your senses: sound, smell, touch, the direction of the wind. Watch how the animals move. Listen for unusual bird calls. These are signs that someone may be disrupting the environment nearby.
You sound like a ninja.
Exactly. Ninja are the ultimate scouts. If your enemy is a skilled scout,
Oh no.
they'll be doing the same thing.
Hey,
you may be
if
the
you play
hunter,
Honey Select in
but you're
VR,
also the hunted. To avoid
you
enemy
basically go
detection,
to a room like
move
that
slowly,
because your menu
little
isn't
by
on the
little.
screen. Your menu is
Don't
on a kind of
disturb the air
clipboard
around
that you
you.
can turn into
Try to
like
make as
a
little noise as possible.
like a chalkboard size
Your
thing, or you can
pursuers
have
will
it
be
as a
doing the
clipboard
same,
on your hand.
trying to sneak up on you without a sound.
And it basically is that.
If you can't pick up the trail with your
You can
naked
adjust
eye,
the room light and stuff,
switch the solid
and it's
eye
like
to
an endless
infrared
white
mode.
expanse
That
with
will enable
the
you
girl
to
in the
see
middle.
Naomi's footprints
Fucking Honey
and any
Select.
enemies lying in ambush.
Switch the solid eye to infrared. Got it.
But the sound it makes while engaged could end up giving your position away. So don't leave it on for too long.
All right.
Listen to your heart. Trust your senses as much as you can. And you will find Naomi's trail.
I'll give it a shot.
Snake, follow Naomi's trail and find out where they took her. Watch out, though. You might run into a few holdups along the way.
Yeah, a few holdups and also a few nice memes. Alright, let's give it a save. I've made a lot of saves. I think I'm gonna keep doing this though, because there's no problem with having all these multiple saves, right? It's a good idea to have multiple saves when they're that small. And I have a 1 terabyte PlayStation 3, I think. I think my PlayStation 3 is like a 1 terabyte and I'm never gonna fucking use it. I have like 10 games. So, you know. Yeah. Alright. Why does the game look better in infrared than it does normally? Got a bunch of shoe prints. But they're kinda pointless because the game is really linear. You know, if the shoe print thing was in Metal Gear Solid 5,
Snake, the trail splits up into multiple directions.
it would make a lot more
Look
sense.
closely at the footprints.
What am I meant to be seeing? One of the directions leads back down here. One of the directions is a single set that lead this way. The other one is 2 sets that lead this way. So is the single set the wrong one? And maybe that's the one I should go on? Oh, he's taking a leak. Freeze! Can I tell him to freeze?
Hands up.
Hands up, numbnuts. Hand over the merchandise. By the way, this camo is fucking terrible for this grasslands area. Like, really, really bad. We are white. We are literally the most reflective thing in the fucking world right now. Oh shit, I forgot. Because we got the face camo thing, right? Like I said, most people probably didn't use it. We can do this. That's the thing. Look how fucking strong we look. Oh no. This is horrifying. That is actually a little bit horrifying, right? Not just me. Where's our chin?
Looks like they split up here.
Alright, again, we're gonna go the wrong way, right? Got an eye chart. And some guinea pigs.
Forget it! We've got to head back!
I quite like the guinea pigs. Look how squeaky they are. Alright. Well, let's go back this way. So it's either left or right. I can't actually remember. So I'm gonna say let's go left. Ooh, noodles. Oh, shit. The game knows me too well. It knows me way too well. Is that it? Is that their idea for a nice booby trap dead end? I'm glad I went the wrong way though, because I do want to explore as much as possible. I feel like when I played this game, I did rush it through, because like I said, I was borrowing the PlayStation 3 I played it on originally.
You think that could be Naomi's?
Yeah, look. It's Naomi's handkerchief. Is this where I think it is?
Snake, you already went that way.
Oh. Oh, hello. Hey.
Well, what's this doing here?
What is this?
Naomi.
Naomi? I love this game so much. Like, I don't even know what Kojima thinks half the time. But, you know, he's got some imagination on him. You gotta give him that. Hey, does that mean that the other way was the wrong way?
We're under attack.
Oh, they both lead around to the same place.
Huh? Who was that?
Here is... Alright. Metal Gear Solid 2 Easter egg time. You ready?
Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. When I came to, I was home.
What do you think happened to me, Raiden? What do you think happened to me? There should be one more Easter egg around this area. But, again, I'm a little bit unfamiliar with the game, having not played it in a million years. But we should be able to find it. I think that was the sniper guard waking up. This was the guard that was looking at porno, right? Alright. I guess we do continue into the water. So, the next Easter egg that I'm looking for is a concrete kind of square on the ground, which is made up of all of the hands of the development people for Metal Gear Solid 4. I think Hideo Kojima, Yoji's on it, and a couple other people.
Huh? That's weird. Naomi's shoe prints just vanish. But just hers.
Oh, I could have came this way. It might be here. Or it might not be. I'm in the might not be camp. Oh.
Snake, these PMCs have received some degree of scout training. They can detect the low sound of the solid eye, even though it's faint.
So, if I'm wearing the solid eye and get too close, it'll give away my position.
Exactly.
What the fuck? Alright, fuck off. I know this. Hey! It's the frog.
Get up.
Oh shit. Man. Who decided to make frogs such cuties? Look at them. Adorable. Who doesn't like the frogs in this game? They got those big fucking thighs. Their legs look like the legs of Snake in 5, right? That's what they most resemble. With those big old armor pads.
Where is he hiding?
Ah, so what I did was I flanked them. I went left when I was meant to kind of go right and fight them head to head. So I kind of flanked them just without knowing it. Which means that the Easter egg could still be somewhere around here.
Come quickly, Snake. Save me. Here. I'm over here.
What the fuck?
Please, hurry.
Wait a minute. It's the solid eye. The sound is giving your position away. Take cover, Snake.
I know.
This is Naomi. Here. I'm over here. Save me. Save me. Save me. Save me. This is Naomi. Here. I'm over here. Save me. Save me. Save me.
Okay, I don't think that was really Naomi. I think that was a radio. What are you guys fake? Oh god. Kojima, I love you. Where the fuck am I going now, though? Alright, not that way. This way? Has to be this way. You know, I haven't actually seen very many frog cosplays. You know? I think I've seen one or two. Maybe a couple of years ago, but before people did cosplay as like a full-time job, before people had so many like 3D printers and techniques and stuff.
Who goes there?
They must have gone separate ways here.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen a really good frog cosplay. Which maybe there won't be one. Oh, look at the little gerbils! Or guinea pigs or whatever. That's so cute. I think it's meant to be that they're going away from where Naomi is because they're disturbed. Which means that here is where we get a ration. And a noodles. And a noodles. And we get a secret camo. Handprint camo. Check that out. We can register this, right? And keep it. Camouflages. Hand shape. Register pattern. New camo pattern. Nice. I don't know if you can actually read the names of any of the people. This says Mina C. Right? Mina C. This one looks like it says Preggy. I don't think that's real. This guy's hands are like monkey hands. What the fuck? Mojo S? Why are his hands big and fat? And like not defined at all? Where's Yoji's hands? This is Kojimbo's hands. Kojimbo's got the big fat flopper hands as well. What the fuck? These two people got like big monkey hands. Huh. I love these guinea pigs. They're so cute. Listen to them. Wait, 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 wait. I love it. I'm gonna fart. If I was really Snake in this moment and I farted, do you think they would, like, sense it? I don't know where she went.
How can there be nobody here?
How can there be nobody here? That's cute.
It's the enemy.
What?
We better change routes.
It was her? Give me the thing. The fuck is this? See that? It's like some rock stacked up. Alright. Oh, shit. I've got to say, when you play Metal Gear Solid 5 in 1080p at 144 frames per second, it is much more of a gaming experience than this game is at its 720p, barely 30 frames per second. I've got to say, this game has made me appreciate frame rate on another level. I've never appreciated frame rate in a game so much.
I'm noticing more footprints now. Security's getting tighter. We could be getting close to Naomi.
I think this is it. It's just in here. Man, I love finding all these little things, like the handprint camo and the cute guinea pigs. I think I just wish that this game had more gameplay. I wish the gameplay was closer to the gameplay in 3. And there was less cutscenes, more codec calls, more optional story, and less forced story, is maybe the way I would put it as well. I'm fine with this amount of story in a game. It's a 20-hour game that has about 10 hours of cutscenes. Maybe they could have made it a 30-hour game that had 5 hours of cutscenes and 5 hours of optional cutscenes.
Otacon, it's Vamp. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, and they're taking Naomi away.
Naomi! Snake! You've got to save Naomi!
As you wish. We'll begin shortly.
Vamp with his sixth sense. Woo! He didn't even drop his flip phone. What a badass.
Go ahead. Begin. We'll use his blood. It could get intense. Brace yourselves. Shots, all of you.
Yes, sir.
I'll be taking
Can I get a moo in chat? Fuck. Twitch streaming wasn't a thing when this game came out. I wonder what it would be like if a big streamer with like 50,000 viewers played this game. It probably hasn't happened. Would it have enough content to be entertaining with like a big meme stream? Like a Forzen stream or a Lyric? I should have put on the beauty mask.
It's not working. The emotional controls aren't stable enough yet.
Need a lift?
Revan!
Get in already!
Naomi! Jump!
Jump! The way he said jump and he had so much fucking jump! How could he fit that much grumbles into a short word? Jump! Fucking David Hayter. What a guy. Jump! You know what? If I'm being really honest, I kind of want to play Rising Revengeance right now more than I want to play this. But I know that there's stuff in this that I don't understand, and I know that it's delivered in such a long format that it makes it boring. But I never, in my head, I still don't know all the information about how Snake's kind of story ends. I know what the alternate ending was supposed to be, and I know what the main ending actually is in the final game. But how it all comes together, I'm not 100% sure. Even that little thing about how the different PMCs each have a kind of figurehead in a member of the Beauty and the Beast unit. You know what I mean? Like, each of the 4 PMCs with their logos each relate to one of the Beauty and the Beast unit members, because it's to kind of show that they're all under control by the Patriots, and that each of the PMCs is controlled by the Patriots. Like, I didn't get that. I didn't understand that each of the members were like, I didn't get it at all. And obviously they took their names because they were probably named by Ocelot, right? Or Liquid Ocelot, after the people at Shadow Moses. I didn't get that at all, my first time playing it. It seems so obvious though. I mean, there's literally a PMC called Praying Mantis.
I'm bringing the chopper to the other side of the market.
How the fuck do I do this? I think I'm gonna need some bigger weapons than these bad boys. Give me the... Do I want a shotgun for this? Oh, infinite ammo right now. Infinite ammo. Give me the Jav. Or maybe I don't want that. It's a long reload, isn't it? They're both a B for reload speed. But the range on the Jav is longer. Fuck it. And give me some grenades as well. I haven't even got the grenades yet. What's the difference between these? White phosphorus? Alright, normal grenade. And... shotgun? Slug or ring? Oh shit! The shotgun's non-lethal? I didn't know that. Alright. Let's go with slug, I guess.
Oh shit! Snake, to fire the machine gun, stand next to it and press the action button.
Oh.
Then use the right stick to aim and press the attack button to fire. Watch your aim, Snake.
Damn it!
Powered suits are in our way! Take them out, Snake!
Snake, you have to open up a path. Do whatever it takes.
Oh, these are the police knot suits, aren't they?
These guys don't seem to feel any pain. Small arms won't do you much good.
Fuck.
A large caliber weapon ought to do the trick. Use the machine gun.
You the man, Snake? All right, we're good to go.
Gecko! They must really like us! Snake, do something!
The machine gun, Snake! Shoot
Fuck the
Gecko
machine
with
gun.
machine gun.
Oh fuck, maybe he's right. Maybe I do need to use the machine gun.
Those Gecko will try to ram you. Don't let them get too close.
This isn't working at all. I think I do need to use the gun. But why would it give you infinite ammo if there's no other way? Right, Draven's nearly dead, so...
Yeah, baby!
I kind of fucked up, because Draven is almost dead. The whole thing is nearly fucked. I need to be either super accurate or get them in the right pattern so as not to, like, blow this thing up.
Oh, shit!
There's no repair kit. It's not Battlefield 2.
Got an MTS on our ass!
The gate! Snake, shoot the gate!
Oh, fuck.
Snake, you gotta do something about that MTS!
This lag.
The gate! Snake, shoot the gate!
Oh, super cinematic, dude. You seeing this? It's like I'm watching a movie. Who even said that to begin with? Who said the cinematic thing? Was it EA? Sounds like EA.
Destroy the gate!
It's a fucking metal gate. Why am I shooting it with stupid fucking things? I wonder if you trace that back all the way, who was the first person to say that 30 FPS is cinematic? I have a feeling like it would be some company like EA, like a publisher, right? Because the hardware is always capable of 60, it's always the developer's choice not to make it 60. The hardware is always capable.
They can't hit what they can't take.
Those Gecko will try to ram you. Don't let them get too close.
I think I'm dead. Yeah, I think I'm dead.
Out of my way! That's it, moving! Hang on! It's gonna get bumpy! Up front! Here they come! Hold on tight!
Almost there. You can do it.
Am I meant to go this low on health? Because I honestly feel like I'm gonna fucking die. The tension is real. I had like 10% health left. I don't even know if it was part of the story or not. Amazing. It's a nice parking job, when you think about it.
Come on, Naomi. Stay with me. Up you go.
Look at the way she's fucking holding the monkey. Oh no. This game is wild. Look, they're holding the monkey like the photo.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
There he is, lads. The man himself. Back to make himself seem way cooler than he ever was. I'm glad we got Rising Revengeance. I'm really glad.
Go on, get out of here.
Can you move?
Yes. Let's go.
Here they come!
Why is Draven so hype? For FPS, very cinematic. doing a Hoff. It's called a Hoff. Is it on Hoff where they get the ATT walkers and they do that with their legs? I'm not a big Star Wars guy, so I don't actually know which planet it is.
Snake, it's my turn to protect you.
I mean, you know, power levels go a bit wild sometimes in MGS. When they need to, they go a little bit crazy. It can't see the fucking truck. Sophisticated equipment, just a normal street. Just the regular old CS Italy map.
Snake, I'm setting the chopper down at the market square. Hurry!
Just the normal Counter-Strike map, nothing to see here.
Ahead.
Can Snake see it? You think Snake can see the truck that's on its side or no? Alright. Oh my god. Can you see this frame rate? That is fucking abysmal. And the sound delay's back. Alright. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but it is too late for me to be making so much noise. I think it's been like 3 hours. It's probably been less, but I think I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching and stuff. I didn't actually learn very much today from the 3.5 hours of Metal Gear Solid 4. All I really did was saw some boobies. But, you know, 3.5 hours seeing some boobies, it's fine. I never learned anything. Wow. Wow. I didn't learn much from this though, compared to Metal Gear Solid 2. I felt like Metal Gear Solid 2 I was learning constantly. I was like, oh, that's this, that's this. This one, not so much. But, it was still worth playing. It's still worth finishing it, in my opinion. Ooh, it's a contrast thing? Oh, it's a saturation thing. Can we view it full screen? These are shockingly low quality images. For 140, how much kilobyte are these? 140 or something? Pretty low. Damn. And you can't even adjust the settings when it's open. Huh. Export? Nah, no thanks. Alright. You know, I don't think I'm gonna be playing Overwatch for like fucking ages. Honestly, the more I look at Overwatch right now, I know they're gonna buff Junkrat so that he does 140 on direct hits, which will basically mean that he's gonna munch through shields a lot quicker. But, you know, he's gonna munch through shields like 15 to 20% quicker, depending. And he's gonna be a lot better in duels. But I don't think I'm gonna play Overwatch for a while. Like maybe a month. I think I'll wait until halfway through the current season and then I'll play it. And hopefully by then, you know, the game's a little bit better. Because right now it's been going downhill like fuck, right? I'm not the only one that thinks so. Baptiste and the Junkrat changes and the beam weapon changes and the armor changes, they might actually do something for the game. But, I don't know. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take at least 4 to 6 weeks before anything's interesting. Alright, one last thing before I go. I've ordered a book online, and we're gonna not read the book necessarily, but I'm gonna have a special little stream, or maybe a special little intro to the stream, maybe on Thursday or Friday. I'll probably put the video of it on YouTube. At the risk of being ridiculed, I might put the video up on YouTube because I think I'm onto something. I might actually not put the video on YouTube. It's a secret thing. It's a secret thing, guys. It's really secret.